Money on the beat, and you're welcome to Linda's TV show, the home of news and analysis, where you get your information about the happenings in the globe, especially in Nigeria.
Listen to the sound, listen to my voice. Would you listen to this melody and you will find yourself? The sound, listen to my voice. Would you listen to this melody and you will find yourself?
I hope I reach you with it. What if we stop pretending and really do practice love? Yeah, like stop putting a price to it. Why would your loved ones fall from your expectation and you label them misfits? Expecting perfection from a seed you sow beneath an imperfect soil. You can't be dealing on perishable goods and praying to God they remain fresh forever. Shut the fuck up. With time they are predestined to spoil.
Listen to the sound, listen to my voice. Would you listen to this melody and you will find yourself? Listen to the sound.
Good evening, my brother. How are you doing? I cannot hear you. Okay. How is your side? How is the weather from your side today? I hope the weather is good. Here is cold. My great people of Biafra, I greet you according to your time zone. You are welcome to today's program, Evangelism. We have gathered once again to evangelize, and also to spread the good news, the good gospel of Biafra. Restoration. Anywhere you are watching us, you are welcome. I believe each and every one of us are doing great. There is a link there. This is an interaction section. There is a link there. You can click on the link. Please, if you want to contribute anything, call early. We are just going to spend 1 hour here. Not when I'm about to go out. Some people will be calling. So today we have come again. On a minute to China. Everybody have seen the truth. Now the truth is open. To YouTube, we are not here to preach hate speech, misleading information of violence. We are here to educate and inform the members of the public, and also a call for self-determination is not a call for war. We do not instigate violence in this platform, Linda's TV show. We are here to inform and educate the members of the public. Please take note of this. Ndị bayo no frani ihe merenu. Onye ọbụna funa ihe merenu. After this Finland convention, if you are still doubting, which means I butelu bed, you continue on erarora. Akuna afuna asina Simon ekpa wonyori owe kperima. Ona afuna ne ya. Ona afunani ya onye na work against Biafra or against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu aga-emenwe ọdịrị convention from ofu ndị riri na say that anybody can organize such program. What he needs is just money. onye angrama in this America, this all the whole part of the country ga happy ihe a na-eme bịa na-enweghị na-eme gịnị. So on the day of that convention, I was like, anom ne anya mmiri ana agbasi m n'anya si Chineke ihe abịara real ihe o mere eme anamaro nro. But I thank God that everything went successful. Now everybody, even people that have not believed in our prime minister, I believe even those enemies, they know how man egwu apo elehi ana say ha man opo na egwu ihe abuzi egwu maazi obuzi mmanwa na akwa aka ha afuna ya na. So Many people were here. I want you to call to tell me your experience, what you feel about what happened in Finland, and who can you now say that Prime Minister is? Are you also going to continue believing that he is a Beriba? Will you continue believing that he is deceiving you? He is preventing the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And there is one other thing I see that what is the name of this nke a na-eji aghụghọ na-eme ka mbe si awụ sinetọ kezi afa ya ahụ ndị a na-eme ife ọjọọ afa ha na-agbafukarị m n'obi kezi afa ya maya ụmụ nke a na-eji anyị na-adị akpọ onye ọma na-eme ịma ejuna jere iri n'ogwu ọ na-eji nwayọọ nwayọọ otu a ka o si na-eso gịna ọ ya nwa afọ m ebe ọ na-edo ọ na-asị na sit at home na ekripụlụ economy nọ na South East nsi nwoke a ebere m na-emere ya. So today's topic said this is inevitable call. Egere program Prime Minister today. People na-ajụ kedu otu a ga-esi, and then when ndị na-ajụ na comment section of that video Chuk Survivor oge ga-asa nke a ha sị na ha nọ na UK na ha na-achọ otu ha ga na-esi na contribute to their own monthly distin. So ebe a ka m chọrọ iderive my point before I hapụ my brother ka o kwuo this thing. Some people na fear no also Simon Ekpa ga-ewetara Biafra, also choose survivor, also the media warriors, also it's not. This is a call for everybody. You have something to contribute. You have something to contribute, every one of us, for a country to be good. For Europe and marama. Do you know why OJ mama? Because everybody is contributing, including Mwebu. The laws are there. The law cannot act on its own. It's until the people that this law is meant for carries it out. And you go on example several times, like eba ida hane ni wase many for ida hana and whether you get you just go and pay. People obey laws, and that is how a country functions. So some people now say, I was in 2023 now get with try Biafra 2023 I'll go be obu so ya obu na enwe mmadu dịka Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na Simon Ekpa ha zuo, let me not exaggerate, ọrụ ha na 5 Biafra ga-abịa. So every one of us have a call. We have to contribute. Obviously, ya no dey and ota ise eme ihe a na-eme. Ọrụ gị wee gbasa ya. Ọrụ gị ọbụrụ na ị ga support the movement, you can donate something. Ụfọdụ na-asị ha gịnị ka ọ na-eche Simon Ekpa declare ọgụ n'ọnụ ọgụ n'ọnụ ọnụ ka eji anụ ọgụ moto a na-eji ọnụ anya na-enwe accident. Every one of us have a role to play. So ịnọdụkwa n'ebe a na-asị akwọsị na ọ ga-eme nke ọ bụ ofu onye ka ọ bụ, and ihe ọ gaghị eme karịa ihe ofu onye na-eme one ofu onye ga-eme ka ọ na-eme. So every one of us nwere ihe ị na-enene ihe a ị na-agbasa ozi ọma. People, I think now ọ na-ama na after that convention a lot of countries, in fact that is the greatest, the highest awareness of Biafra liberation Simon Ekpa created. But many people do not know. Ndị a nwere shallow eyes, ndị a na-afụbeghị asa ọha ebe o ji rent. Do you know that all the medias, they were watching the program? People who have not known about Biafra, they have come to know it. That is the greatest advert and the greatest awareness that the Prime Minister did. If you don't know it now. And that thing abụkwa ihe ụmụazị sọsọ hall ebe ahụ a na-eme ya agwaghị ego na-erentịrị ya onye aṅụrụma na-asị onye ọbụla ya emenwu ya. So my dear brother Chuk Survivor, before you go, before you speak on this topic or before somebody calls in, I would like you to explain how people, like the comment I just read now, how people can contribute to the movement. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my beloved sister. I appreciate you for that amazing opening remark and speech. Once again, I welcome everybody that is watching. If you're watching from Biafra land, my special thanks go to you as always. If you are watching from any part of the world, from Africa, Europe, America, Australia, Canada, whichever part of the world you are joining us from, I say, may Chukwu Okike be our guide and protect you. Please, as I always tell you, whenever you come to this program, just like my sister has said, you are part of this very program. Share the video. That is number one. Share it to at least make sure you bring one person into the program. After that, click like. Your liking is not a super chat. It doesn't take away money from you. What your liking will do is to trigger the algorithm to invite others to come. The social media does not promote our program, more especially Biafran issue. They don't promote it. It is when you continue to like and share that your liking and share will trigger the algorithm. They have no choice than to notify others to join us. So if you want this message to go far, all you have to do is to click like and share. Very important. It will not take more. It is not super chat. Like and share is different. That is all we are always asking whenever we come online. And I say it in all my programs. Anybody you go to their platform in this Biafra struggle, like and share. You are part of the media. In this radical evangelism, that is one of the most important things you will do to make sure we carry everybody along. Remember, Mazen Nandekanu said, no single person will be left behind. So if you are obeying that instruction that Mazen Nandekanu gave, the way you can be able to obey that instruction is by supporting those of us who are anchoring on different platforms, by sharing and liking. It won't take anything away from you. It's only holding your own responsibility. So I appreciate everybody who have liked and shared already. If you invited somebody, may Chukwu Gabiama guide and protect you. We are on a very high speed now, and there is no wasting time. If you know how fast you can run, begin to, this time, the person that is leading this struggle is not on slow speed, and you know they wait for person. If you know Sabi run, and you Sabi, you must increase your speed. So first of all, to answer the question my beloved sister asked, and people were asking on the comment section, we have been saying this for a very long time. This shows that now people are waking up. The people that ask those questions are people who have not been following up, and I'm glad to see such questions coming. It means that people are waking up, because Master Simon Ewa cannot do everything alone. What you saw in Finland, the success you see in Biafra land, cannot be achieved with empty hand. Without your support, without those of you on this comment section and every other person, without our support, we cannot make that progress. And it requires finance. So if you want to make your donation, there is always a fundraising every Saturday. That is number one. And on the day of that fundraising, we share the links. We share the links to all platforms. We share it. You will see a link of that fundraising. In that link of fundraising, you will see where it is written. It is written in that link, the website you have to click on for you to be able to make your donation. There is a website you will click on. Just click on that website. Not only on the day of fundraising, anytime you have something to support, click on that website. It is very important that you check the one that is exactly from us, and I will advise you to go to the platform of our Prime Minister, Master Simon Ekpa. You will see the fundraising flyer that he posts. Every fundraising flyer you see there, you will see a website there. Through that website, you can make your donation. If you can reach out to our media, if you can reach out to me on my WhatsApp, on my private chat, if you reach out to me, I can send you a video on how to make those payments. I have some of those videos. But if you go to Twitter account of our Prime Minister, you are going to see them there, confirmed. So if you are confused, it's either you reach out to the media host, I have it, I can send it to you, or you can go to the platform of our Prime Minister, his Twitter account. Go to Twitter account, just type Simon Ekpa on Twitter, verified one. You see it verified in blue. Anything you say there is authentic. You just follow the website, follow it carefully, write it carefully, and make your donation. You can make your donation in any currency. There are some other places where you can make the donation through account and through other means, through PayPal and other things. They are all available. You can make your payment through PayPal, through all other means. So reach out to our media. We will give you all those contacts on how to do. You can equally see it on the platform of the Prime Minister. That question is the quiz, one of the reasons why we are here. That is one of the things Biafran need to be doing now. Ask yourself, how are you going to support? Every hand must be on deck. Every one of us saw the Biafran Liberation Army and we are celebrating. They are healthy and they have the equipment. We are celebrating. But that thing you saw there is not, it wasn't done by with a flower or laugh. No. It was not done by a clapping of hand. It is your effort. When you see fundraising every Saturday, it is because most of you that are watching this program, it is because of those contributions. This is not the time when you say you don't know where your money is going. You just saw where your money was going a few days ago and continue to see. Those able men you see there, you see how healthy they are, the Biafran Liberation Army. You see how equipped they are. And you see what they are doing. For every single shot they fire, it is money. Every granite they throw on the ground, it is money. So if we must sustain what we are doing already, you don't need any other proof. There is anybody that is asking someone to prove anything now is just deceiving himself or just being ignorant or just being envious or jealous. There is no proof you need now that you have not seen. And why I love the issue in the era of our Prime Minister is that he doesn't need to respond to you. Actions speak louder than voice. Just like some of them who call themselves accountability group, they say give account, give account. After seeing what you are seeing today, are you going to open your mouth and ask for account? Even when you check the success he has made with little or no money, compare the success he has made within these two years and what you have achieved for the past 10 years. All the money you have been stealing from Mazen Nandekano to do this and do that, and they could not offer anything. Mazen Nandekano, up to this thing, he began to cry. He cannot be everywhere. Mazen Nandekano cannot be managing everything at that time. He is on the media doing what he has to do. But every other department, we are sleeping. They were sleeping and snoring. This very de facto government, this very government in exile was what Mazen Nandekano spoke about. The video is still there. Where Mazen Nandekano talked about the inauguration of government in exile. In fact, Mazen Nandekano inaugurated and put some people there. But what do those people do? Those people are among those who were holding Mazen Nandekano back. If Mazen Nandekano want to do anything, they will say, no, hold on. If you want to do anything, they say, hold on. And they delayed Mazen Nandekano for more than a decade now. Even in the era of Mazen Simon Ekpa, do you know that Mazen Simon Ekpa activated that very government in exile that Mazen Nandekano put? He first of all activated and he told them, go to action and start your work. It wasn't Mazen Simon Ekpa that just was there. It wasn't there was a prime minister there before. Mazen Simon Ekpa told him, start your work immediately. And Mazen Simon Ekpa sat down and waited for them for months. Do you know what they were telling Mazen Simon Ekpa? They told him, let us wait and see what Peter Obi will come out from election. People who were supposed to be fighting for freedom, they were convincing Mazen Simon Ekpa to follow Peter Obi. And Mazen Simon Ekpa said that these people are very, very unserious. We are the people who are holding Mazen Nandekano down. He left them and activated a new one, conducted the vote, and he was appointed. That Biafra Republic of Nigeria today, you can see the achievement they have made in a very short time. With little or no fund, you see the achievement they have made. Today, we have liaison offices across the whole world. We have liaison offices in Asia, in Europe, in America. Inaugurated is not by talking. Those who are busy talking. When Mazen Simon showed the liaison office in Finland, because of the place the liaison office is, they say it's impossible. He can't have an office there. Like he's just joking. It's impossible. But in this convention, he took a tour to that very place, and he saw everybody, even the convention, the administrative room, his own office where he's signing a document, and where the meetings are being held. The same of US, when we're talking about US, they say, oh, it's a scam. He just went and get a number and begin to point. They went to the center of Cascade until the day that one was launched. That was South Korea, has been launched. Other countries are coming up to open up their own. With little or no fund, you see the success have been made. And all these things were made with little money. Just little contribution you and I are making. Now, can you imagine what will happen if every Biafrans begin to pay their dues? Can you imagine if every Biafra begin to comply? You see, when Mazen Nankana was talking about even $1 every month, we have millions of Biafrans abroad. We have millions of more than 20 million Biafrans abroad. $1 every month is how much? It's not 20 million. 20 million people contributing $1. Is it not $20 million every month? It's $20 million every $1 only. But people fail to do it. Now that the time have come, can we now making contribution? Just give a support. Let us sustain this very success we have made. There is no war the Biafran people cannot sponsor. We can hold the zoo for as long as they want. We confront them and face them until we win them. Number one is that we have Chukwu Okike by our side. Chukwu Okike is standing with us. Number two, we have rich men who are Biafrans. We have billionaires in dollars who are Biafrans. We have millionaires in dollars who are Biafrans. Across the world, we have them. But what are they doing? They are just fear of the unknown. They don't want to show themselves. Nobody wants to show them. And I promise I have said, even if you don't want your face to show, you don't want your name to be heard, there are means to make communications. Every donation you get will be kept secret for you. Your record will be there, but information will be kept secret. But none of them is paying attention. The success you see today is the success made by middle class Biafrans. Few of them who are making support. You and I that is watching. Those little, come to our fundraising. When you come fundraising, you'll be hearing $100, $200, $300. But we have people who are billionaires in dollars, millionaires in dollars. But yet, where are they? The time has come that everybody must register his name. Let us hold this very success we have made so far and sustain it. We must hold this very success and sustain it. Now, going to the topic of the day that we choose, the inevitable call. It's somehow connected to what we are saying. That inevitable call we are talking about is a call to service. And one of the call to service is the call to the service of Biafra. How can you answer that call? Just like my sister was saying here, every one of us have a responsibility. Some people have picked up the responsibility of being in the media. It is not all of us that can be able to show up our face or speak in the media. Some people have taken the responsibility of supporting financially because they are blessed financially. That blessing is not your own. Chukwu will come and know why he made you to succeed in every business you put your hand in. If you check yourself, you are watching us, you check yourself, you find out that even in a difficult time, your business is booming. Opportunities are coming your way. The money is coming your way. There is a reason why Chukwu will allow that rain to be falling on your side. There is a reason why Chukwu opened that way for your own light to be shining, even when there is a hardship. One of the reasons is because of this restoration of Biafra. For you to sponsor the coming of the kingdom of God on the planet Earth, which is Biafra. If you don't participate in it and you are being assigned for that, if Chukwu will come and bless you because of Biafra and you are not paying your dues, let me tell you, he is going to take it away from you. He will take it away from you. It is not a curse. I am not cursing you. I'm just telling you the reality. And another thing is that some of us that are busy searching for a fertile ground where we can sow our seed. Our pastors in our various church, they preach about fertile ground. Our pastors preach it every day, that you should sow on a fertile ground. And I'm telling you today, revealing a fertile ground for you, there is no fertile ground than investing in the Biafra struggle, more especially for those who are Biafrans. There is no fertile ground that is much fertile than the Biafran struggle. This is a place where you invest, you get your reward almost instantly. Almost instantly. I am not telling you not to support your church. I'm not telling you not to support people in the area, but I'm telling you a secret of a fertile ground. If you need to invest in a fertile ground, just like your pastor used to say, the fertile ground that is on the ground where you will invest and reap almost immediately is the Biafran struggle. Locate it and begin to pay your dues. Don't wait until fundraising. At any given point in time, when Chukwu can open your way, please help yourself. Whatever you are donating, you are not donating to Mazen Nandekano. Neither are you donating to Master Simon Eba, or you're donating to me or to my sister Linda here. No. You are making your donation to yourself. If you do good, you do yourself. You do bad, you do yourself. That is the absolute truth. In this call to service, it is on different parts. There are people today who don't have the finance, but they are prayer warriors. Let me tell you, it doesn't matter what you think, prayer still works. The only problem we have is that we don't pray and fold our hands. That is the only thing we say. But as for prayer, prayer works. Anybody that tells you that prayer don't pray, that person is deceiving himself. Look at the state of Israel. Even in the midst of the war, in the war front, Israel, they are praying. They pray. Before they set out for any mission, they pray. I saw a video where they were anointing soldiers on top of their armor tank. They were giving them sign of cross. On top of their armored car with their gun, they were giving them sign of cross before they go. So anybody that tells you the prayer doesn't work, it works. The only problem we have is that you don't pray and fold your hand. After praying, you go to work. That is the only place we have a problem. Because in our own side, in Africa, and in Nigeria, in Biafran land, you see people, they pray and go to sleep. No, that is where the mistake comes. When you pray and go to sleep, you are making God a liar. You are making things difficult for yourself, not God, because you can't make things difficult for God. For God to answer you, you must create that avenue. When you pray, he will release the blessing. But it's late for you to establish a fertile ground where that blessing can germinate and you now reap it. You can't be praying for job and you will not go and submit application. You are praying for job, you sleep in your room so that the officer in his house will now locate you, a miracle worker will locate you and now employ you. After praying for job, number one, even before you pray for job, you must have a talent. There must be a job you know about. After learning and know that job, then you must go out and seek for job. Before you go to seek for work, you pray. That prayer now will create an opportunity for you. Not that you pray, oh God, give me job. Number one, you are praying for job. You don't have any talent. You don't have anything. If person call you now, say, oh, can you do this job? You don't even have any job at all. You don't have anything in mind. No handwork. So where would that your prayer be answered? How? So prayer still works. If you are one of those who is blessed on the side of prayer, go to prayer now and begin to pray for us. Pray for Liberation Army. Pray for Master Simon. Pray for Master Nandekan. Pray for Biafra. Add fasting to your prayer. If you have been praying before, you don't add fasting this time. Add fasting. And if you are evangelizing, increase your evangelism. Continue to share videos. Share to every platform. Make it a point to do that every day when you wake up and you meet the legitimate programs of Biafra, where things are said about the restoration of Biafra, supporting the Biafra program is that share it and make it go viral. All these things are responsibilities we must pick. A call to service. The call that is being made today, this inevitable call that we must answer. When you see what is happening today, you can now push it forward. Look at today. Finally, for a very long time, we have been telling people who believe in the London boy that the London boy is just there to deceive himself and deceive people who you want to deceive. We told you people that the London boy is just being used to legitimize their criminality in Nigeria, called election. They didn't believe us. Even when they canceled the election, when they threw him out and when they rigged the election, they still don't believe. They said they'll get it in court. They went to court, they failed. They still wait for appeal court. Finally, today you saw the result. And when you hear
what happened to the appeal court today? What happened? I have not really watched this thing.
My sister, nobody have to expect something good to come out. Finally, even Atiku Abubakar, who went and brought all the certificate of Bola Ahmed Tinubu and whatever, upon all that, they throw everything to the dustbin that Tinubu have already become a president and he is a president. You see, when I saw the write-up, the headline, I couldn't even watch it because I know that was what is going to come. And when you listen to the judges, what the basis of their judgment, you will cry for yourself. You cry for Nigeria, a country that no longer has a constitution, no constitution. Because if Nigeria had a constitution, there's no way on the planet Earth that Tinubu will ever talk about coming closer to anything called presidency. And when we tell them, they will not believe. I asked them before, when people who were hoping on the court, they say, there is still hope in the court. I was asking them, have you ever seen in Nigeria where a government in power wake up one day and tell you that I'm no longer there? Have you ever seen? You forgot that Tinubu has been made a president, and Tinubu himself will be the one to choose the minister of all. He has even chosen ministers, so including Minister of Justice. So how in your dream do you think that the person that chose Minister of Justice, that the Minister of Justice will now go against him? In Africa, it can happen in European countries where people can work with their mind. But in Africa, how do you think that somebody you choose and give power? Do you know the discussion that have gone on the ground? Do you know the oath that have been taken before they gave him the post? And now you think that the person, somebody that Tinubu choose, will now come and tell him, no, Tinubu, you did not win the election in a normal way. Just go back to your home. Dreamers. As if that is not enough. Look at what they are doing to our brothers in Lagos State.
Now nke na-agbawa m obi na this condition, na this on the buy na-agwa okwu, they will not listen. Na this condition, ifukwa ihe dollar na-ada ga-ewere shop ụmụ mmadụ kpọchisia, eziokwu the thing na-agbawa m obi.
That is the inevitable call. Inevitable that they must answer the call now. The only call you must answer now is the call to Biafra. Lagos State, you are not a Nigerian. You must get out of Nigeria. Had Hemezi a secret, they are not doing it openly. You must get out of Nigeria. And I tell you, do not just get angry with them. What you have to do is to answer the call of Biafra. Get out. Getting angry for Lagos State or whatever cannot solve the problem. And I want to make it categorically clear in this program. The Biafran people are not at war with the Yoruba people. We are not at war with the Yoruba people. We are not fighting any tribe. It does not matter where they come from. It does not matter their religion. We are not fighting any tribe or any religion. Our target is against the institution that is holding us captive. The Zoological Republic government and its instruments. Even if you are a Biafran and you are the instrument of the government, you are our enemy. Even if, no matter your religion, whoever you are, as long as you are an instrument of oppression, our fight is against you. We are not going against any tribe or religion, because this is the game they always play. This ethnic game is what the caliphate always use. They used it against us during the Civil War in 1967. They went and convinced every other person that we want to dominate them. And that was why the Middle Belt and the Yorubas joined them to fight against Biafra. They have started this again. Now they see the Biafra coming, and you see what they're doing in Lagos. The attack against Biafrans in Lagos, destruction of shops and houses, it is targeted as instigating the Yorubas against the Igbos. That is the target. They want us to begin to engage Yorubas. Before you know it, the Igbos will not get angry. It is Yoruba people that are destroying their shops. Before you know, they will tell the Yoruba people, who told you the Igbos want to take your land. They want to take your land. And the problem will come. Now they will now use Yorubas to begin to attack the Igbos. They have done it in the north. They succeeded. That was exactly what they did to Hausa people. Hausa people was used against themselves. They were the people that terminated their own leaders by themselves. They did the same thing in Ilorin, and they took over Ilorin from the Yorubas. And at every war, these people don't go to war. The caliphate don't go to war. They use people available who made themselves available to fight. That is what they do. And today, they are now laying the foundation. They saw that Mazen Nandekan have tried to unite the Yorubas and the Igbos. The Oduduwas and the Biafra, Mazen Nandekan did everything humanly possible to unite and let them know that they are not our enemies. And we began to fight for freedom. All of a sudden, they saw the glory. They saw that Mazen Nandekan was. These are one of the reasons why Mazen Nandekan was taken out of the picture. If you can remember, there was a time Mazen Nandekan held a meeting with Oduduwa people and the Middle Belters. That meeting was supposed to be kept secret, but it was Ohanes and Ndibo that revealed the meeting. Ohanes and Ndibo were the people that went and revealed the secret. The agreement on that meeting was that with the Oduduwa, nobody should speak to the press. Oduduwa kept to their own bargain. told the middle belt, nobody to speak to press. They kept their own. But Ohanes and Nibo, immediately after that meeting, they went and began to make a press release. They went and began to make a press release. So what you see now that is happening is trying to activate that very weapon they use, ethnic weapon that has been the thing they use in Nigeria. And that is why Nigeria can never, ever move forward, because these are different people you are putting together. There will always be that sentiment. That sentiment must come. It is natural. It is natural. Just like in a family. There's no way you can love an outsider more than your own brother. You can't love an outsider. Even when you come back home, you find out that you will put your own family, your own blood first. You put your own blood first. No matter how good you are, when it comes to your own blood, you put them first before you talk about other people. It is natural in human being. Nobody forget about his own. So when you jam people of different ethnic group with different ideology together, it's going to be a catastrophe, and there's no way anybody can move forward. That is why what you see happening in Nigeria today, Nigerian people do not care how qualified the person that leads them is. What they care is about, is he from my own region? Hausa man does not care. The person the Hausa people are presenting, they don't care if he is qualified. They don't care if he has a qualification, if he can be able to do what the Fulani man care about. It is my brother. As long as the popular person, let him be there. Not about his qualification. Even when they know that the Yoruba man and the Igbo man who appear there are much more qualified than that person, they don't care as long as they are.
Sorry for interrupting. How can the man recognize their brother? And the buyer recognize their own brother. Ihe ifuru article ji agba kpurukpuru akwa because of ọwụrụ no Shetima. No Shetima win article ya hapụta na agba kpurukpuru. Ọ maka onye Yoruba win no ya ka o ji na agba kpurukpuru ka o recover ya.
You're right. So that is what we're saying. Nigeria can never, ever. The diversity in Nigeria is a destructive one. The diversity in Nigeria is a very destructive diversity that can take life. It does not promote anything. It does not permit success. It does not permit security. It does not permit anything good. The diversity in Nigeria is a destructive one until they begin to know and face the reality that the only thing is a breakup. You are going to be stand still. It is going to get worse every day. And the only people that cares about human life in that country are the people who are asking for breakup. We are not asking for breakup out of wickedness, not out of pride, not out of envy. We are not asking for breakup for us to take anybody's land or to oppress anybody. No. It is for everybody to have their own, have their own life. It is to save life. It's for people to be able to express themselves the way they want. That is why we are asking for a breakup. The self-determination we are asking for is to set every indigenous person free. You have heard on the convention when our Prime Minister talked about the charter. Every one of us should go and get that charter and read it. The Biafran charter, which is the constitution of Biafra now. Go and get that charter and read it. In that charter, you say, we are going to practice a confederation. In confederation, nobody comes to dominate anybody. Even Mazin Nanikan himself said it. Mazin Nanikan said, if you people are 3 in number or 4 in number and you want to control your own region, nobody has the right to come and tell you what to do. So it is not about domination. People in Anambra will manage their resources in Anambra, do whatever they want to do with it. People in Imo State will manage it and do what they do. People in the River State will do their own whatever. People in the Delta State, any place you are, even if people are 3, there is nothing like minority. In Biafra, nothing like minority. Wherever you are, you use the resources you have within yourself, discuss within yourself whatever you want to do. The only thing we can have central is the military to defend the territory. So why won't any well-thinking person support Biafra? Now that it has become very clear that they don't want you in the zoo. Just look at the video that is coming out from Lagos State. you see estate being destroyed. And all these estates are owned by Biafrans. A whole estate, new building being destroyed. And somebody will say, they say it's being built on, it's blocking waterway or whatever. It's built on waterway. And I'm asking, where was the state government when that very place was allocated as an estate? Where was the state government? They were there, and they saw somebody selling that land as an estate. They were there. Foundation was laid. They were there. People began to build house for many, many years until the whole area is developed. They didn't utter a word. All of a sudden, they wake up today and realize that that is a waterway. Is that not wickedness? Is that not wickedness? In a sane country, the government will not even allow you to put a block in such a place, because every place have their master plan. You have your master plan. Where were you when the block foundation was laid on that very place? Where were you when an estate developer took that land and began to sell it, and you were seeing it? You kept silent. They continue to develop and develop and develop. And after developing, you now come and say it's on waterway, and you begin to destroy those houses without compensation. Is that not wickedness? Absolute wickedness. In a sane country where human beings think like human, in a sane country where people have conscience, they will not even allow you. You cannot. You can't just go in any place and begin to lay foundation. You want to build a house. You can't just do that. You just go into a place, an illegal place, and you lay foundation, and nobody talks to you. You finish foundation, build a house up to lintel level. You decorated the house. Somebody moved in, lived for years. All of a sudden, you now realize, oh, it's on waterway. I begin to destroy. Okay, look at the shops that have been locked. They are locking every market. They are locked Alaba International. They lock Trade Fair. They lock is it Idumota or whatever. They're locked up. And the one that touched my heart, when I watched the video that was coming from Trade Fair, they say that it's because of debts, that the places are dirty. That is why they are locking up those shops. But in Trade Fair, the Lagos state government is in charge of sanitation in Trade Fair, and they are doing their sanitation every Saturday. How can you, that is in charge of the sanitation, turn around now and say the place is dirty? Loma that is cleaning Trade Fair is under the state government. They are being employed, and they are being paid by the Trade Fair people. How can now the same people now whom you employ to clean the place turn around and say that the place is dirty, and they now want to persecute you for that? That will show you that this is a targeted attack directly to Biafran businessmen in Lagos State. But I'm sorry for them, because they are deaf and dumb. They can't hear. This cry has been made by our eternal leader, Dim Odmegojuku. They didn't listen. Mazin Nanekano made the call. They didn't listen. Our prime minister made the call. They didn't listen until now. So, whatever happens, answer the call of Biafra now, or you will regret more. You're welcome and see you.
We are here. My beloved brother Maxwell is here.
Wow.
How are you doing? It's on he goes say you gonna abane.
Romax.
Hello, can you hear me? Oh, unmute yourself, bro Maxwell. Unmute yourself. Bro Maxwell, big chuk so wala neku until
Okay. So, as I was saying, these are things that we need to be very careful about. The call, when you see the topic we choose, the inevitable call, Biafra must answer. That inevitable call you must answer today is the answer of Biafra. You must go home. Time to go home. Time to go home. That call has been made very, very loud in Helsinki, Finland. The Helsinki Declaration in Finland made that call loud, and the whole world has seen that the people who are making this call are not just riffraff as they think. They used to call us miscreant. That word have died a natural death. They don't have the balls to call us miscreant anymore. When you saw that very Helsinki Declaration, people who went for that convention are professors, doctors, nurses, engineers, elderly men. We saw a man of 85, even more than such age, that flew all the way from the US. You're welcome, my brother Maxwell. I think he's back.
Yeah. Yes.
Can you hear us now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Now, I miss Elegi so much in this program. Since the country, I am not jogging. I do Kadama.
Adam.
You mean? Okay, so one I know voice goes to go.
Yes.
Okay, then you have to answer his question. He's asking a question. I judge it.
Okay.
Brother Erasmus, I have not heard from Brother Erasmus. Have any of us heard from him? And no contact to even reach him.
Since Angie Kosi the program before, I think but I didn't save it. I don't want one they could not obido I call YouTube boss na gonna publicize something. Maybe obido go. In my sister I'm wrong 2 o'clock this thing, so we lost contact. Adukanama.
Yeah, I've not heard from that Erasmus. It's true. For a very long time, we've not seen nobody hearing from.
Everything is right. We are trying. We are doing everything possible, and we are fighting and doing the much we can, so that our people. What is my problem now is the concern of my people and their well-being and how they are going to free themselves. That is my concern. Not even in Ghana here, I'm okay, and by the grace of God, I'm okay. It is only my people in Biafra land that I am so much worried about.
How do you see the convention in Finland?
Sister Linda, in Ingwa language where my mother comes from, Obitrom nenge nenge. Obitrom nenge nenge kamimi. I'm telling you, because that week, in fact, if there is anything good that has ever happened to me this month, it is that convention. And I was very, very happy because we've spoken about it. Simon Ekpa has spoken about it, and it has come to pass. Those people that said it would not happen, then now where are they? That is to tell you how formidable, how strong, how resilient our people are. And we are going to do even more than that.
So mom, the day I made it in, I was watching it. It's also Anya we here na government. So biago na here. This thing have become a reality. So Biafra game and many people may not really understand what happens that day, but trust me, that is the greatest awareness that the Prime Minister have created.
Yeah, you're right.
Exactly. And we cannot allow this chance to slip off our hands. We must maximize it. We must grab it and run away with it. Like Jagaba grabbed it and ran away with it. We must grab it and run away with it.
Grab boy azoshie yo kozo okwazo na onye ga napụ di ya ihe a. Kame na napụ Jagaba na ihe napụ ya ndị eziokwu. Hope ụzọ dị mmasị onye isiri ha na ọdịrị ọzọtara n'ụkwụ. Eloto ihe ka enyere ya ton ya ihe ọsịgo ton ya. Hey, ihe ụtọ ndị mmadụ na-anapụ ya ọdịpụ.
The same thing we've been telling them. You know, when I go anywhere where I go, I say the only solution for you to be free is Biafra. Even if you are restructuring Nigeria today, in fact, we passed that stage because Mazen Namdekano started his campaign on restructuring. They ignored it. And when they saw that the heat was too much, then they refused. They couldn't. They promised and they failed. They promised and they failed. When they get in there, they were challenging our people, accusing us again and the people, the campaigner of the campaigners of restructuring, that because they lost the election, that is the reason why they are. You should go and restructure your mind. Your mind. That was what they were telling our people. How can you restructure your mind? Is it the physical structure that controls the mind, or the mind that controls the physical structure? You have nothing in place. There is nothing, absolutely nothing in place for people. There is no good policy, and you are telling people to go and restructure their mind. I told them that time, anywhere I go, for most of our people in the comment section that have seen me witness where I speak the way I speak, and the reasons why I speak the way I speak, is because of these things. These people are not ready. Therefore, since God has brought Mazen Namdekano for us, unfortunately they kidnapped him. Before I lost I heard that the High Court in Enugu, it's a 4 minutes ago, that the High Court has ruled that the proscription of IPOB as a terrorist goods was unlawful. Have you people heard about it?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay, in Enugu. So that is to show them. That we see, even if their court, their judges rule against their own people, when it gets to Mazen Namdekano and the IPOB, the real agitators, God will blind their eyes. They will not know when they are ruling to favor us, and that's my belief. We didn't do anything. We did not do them anything. And they are doing us the way they are doing us. They will never survive it. Thank you, my brother.
You're welcome, my beloved brother. You've just nailed it.
We have a caller here, Mazi Mayor Abuja. You are welcome. Our time is almost up. I will give you 1 minute to speak, please.
Thank you, man.
You are welcome.
Evening.
The floor is yours. The floor is yours.
Welcome. Okay. I just come in, but I think I pick one or two based on the program on ground. My greeting goes to all of you in the studio. May God continue to guide and protect you all in Jesus' name.
You see?
And I also want to use this opportunity to thank our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Eba. He's doing a very fantastic job as Onyendu say. There's nothing Onyendu say that will not come to pass. So I have a little information I want to share with you guys. It's something that it happened 3 days ago, and I've posted that voice notes to Progressive News. So I've not heard play it or whatever, but I said let me still share the what I saw in Abuja here 3 days ago when I was going to airport. So I don't know if I should use this opportunity to say it or it's not the right place for now.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, sir. I'm a mom. Okay, can I leave whichever he had now for security reason, but I'm a so about na airport can ga drop 1 man, and that man na drop onye army amamiya is a major. So before I jere anwụ na-anụ conversation ndị ọ na-akpọgasị na phone na-ajụwa ka ebe ha nọ na ha na-asị na ha nọ Zuba na ha agafego Zuba. So esim Zuba na connect ka nsi Zuba web airport or the closer to me from Kubu ebe. So while that Zuba to the same conversation now on make call a lot of call. So now no come above that they should be very careful that those boys are very smart. So when I push those military men to Imo State, there are many. I don't really have opportunity of taking the video. I could have get the video, send the loan. So I looked in at the Zuba, the man has same break because I am on convoy, I look all convoy. So I need many of them, many of the politicians. So come was the break, the man in a door, come down. So upon one of those military, there are many. There are more than 500. What is 500? I say 500. 500 is more because boss Haji, on one transport company, and Benue Link, the highest boss Kavaji, just like now, Achata that company, we blew her. There are many military men. The man were one of them. Where is the destination now? How many battalion I say no 2 battalion, about the place, Nasarawa, about some Nasarawa, some Kaduna. So Hana got a joint team, all joint team, Hane and Ghana, Imo State. So because the man now, where are you guys going to? Hasehano Imo State. That they will dispatch some to Imo State and part of Anambra State. And their commander, Joake, only with their commander, or Alpha the commander. I'm up the name. I'm up the commander up the name. That is commanders in the military. Huh? Yeah, in Abuja. So kind of moves the later Habusheli the man, they salute the man. Or back I noticed no govern. But was the hard they salute the man. Then later, smarter the man say, oh yeah, Mr. Meke can go. And start your motor, continue all the movement. Kind of gazi. The man a job, the military man a job, same KBNC, instead of Anambra State. Osim so now you want to put their military men, so now you need to put their people. You see, as I'm not a killer, I didn't even base in East, I base in Abuja here. Osim, yes, that we are killing their people. That you see those battalions that is going, they will show our people shaking. The people feel they are very strong people, that they will show us shaking. So Kuromoku, we didn't have JJ reply. So I just keep quiet, drive the energy. So before I look at port again, Ochawaza called friendly to me. Osjom Simu Niaman and believe na Nangwelong. I'm not comfortable to answer you anything now. Osim no. I should be free. See, I didn't even put my mind on the issue of agitation. So say I'm on the issue of agitation. Because the man himself, if you go the very harsh on personality, if you go the appearance, so usually we yes, they can share with our people that these people they are planning for us. That is, they are pushing their men. Hopefully, have that in the model and onion doku that they will push their men to east. By the time they come back, everyone has been taken over.
My brother, can cut or the cancer got the jar. Don't bother yourself. He got you will give think push half ka na de grass gram le put ndike ha push half. So ha push work at the myself hand benata you ija na gra if ono front nda prime minister showcase echena nda wo ndị kai ya na achita ha na aga ha training asa ha mwa na amaghị asị ma Azright aga m akwụsị okwu ka onye asị ma Azright so turn her back asị kwe na ka ọ na-ekwe don't bother yourself ọ ka dị mma ha na-eweta ha anyị egberisi ha so you don't need to bother yourself about it ọ taa ka ha bịa ọ bụ na taa ka ha so ụjọ atịnaga akwụsị ike sọsọ nsogbu ndị be anyị nwere o jide ka ndị a na-emetụta ihe bụ adịghị n'otu but I thank God ọ dịrị mmadụ prime minister na ọ dịghị mmadụ anya n'ihu ihe ọbụla ọ chọrọ ime he's just one man standing Oh yeah, all na enwe more people like that. Ndị a ọsọ onye nke asị bi ebe a ọ ga-asị mba gị nwa gawa ndị ada atọ gị ụtọ mana ndị ahụ ndị iberibe nweghị ihe ha ji ndụ ha kpọrọ ha bịa anụ ka a na-eji ha eme manure n'obodo anyị.
Thank you, my sister. Thank you for that very response. My beloved brother that spoke now, we appreciate you. We appreciate you for that concern. Yeah, we appreciate you for that concern. We appreciate for that concern. Yeah, we appreciate you for that concern. But just like my sister said, we are very much aware of all those things. We know that they will come. Just like Martin Nanikana said, they will come. And we know that they are coming. They will gather. But because they are not gathering in the name of security, they will scatter. There is nothing they will do today that is going to be. They can't take us unaware. We know that they will come. We know they are on the way. And the intel is coming. We know that it's coming. And my sister have just given a very sound response to that. So we appreciate you. All we need to do like is stay fast and stay strong in whatever we are doing, any place we are, and focus on our restoration. As for going home, they can't stop us. That they know it. I pity those ones who are just sacrificing themselves for nothing's sake. They just come to turn to manure, just like my said. They want to come and manure. So that is just their business. I pity them. Mazen Nan, they kind of have already said the prayer before ever anything happened. He told them that he told us that they will come. But as many as come, they will never have a home to return to. Those of them who will return, when they go back home, they will not find a home at all. And it is happening already. It happened yesterday. They came yesterday and they came the day before yesterday. And the result is coming out. The result, they are getting the result of what happened. I just pity them.
My brother, I need to go to work because so that my brother the Maswell. My brother the Maswell in Ebang cannot run. Okay, because waiting 1 minute and when he will keep 1 hour mezona can't. My brother Mazi Mayor. Let me meet you. Okay. Thank you.
Let's see. Look, he said about two battalions. A standard battalion is 750 soldiers, commanded by a lieutenant colonel and seconded by a major. If they are sending 2 over there, that's about 1,000 plus. That's what they are sending. 750.
They don't have such force.
But look, I will tell him not to worry about those people that they are sending.
Thank God you are here.
If they are not going there, they will not die. If they go there, they will die. They will not go home alive. The only thing I will advise him is this. He should be very, very careful and intelligent not to answer them, because some of them you see they're answering you, trying to talk in favor of you, are syndicates.
Exactly.
Most of them are syndicates. This is what I'm going to tell our people. I think I said this thing before in this platform. They are the former one that we were using. I said it before. These people will send out all their own people, their syndicates, intelligent agents to come out and begin to search the mind of our people. That is how it is. So let me answer this call. Then I will join you. I will join you. Just hold on for me. I will join you later.
Okay.
What's going on?
He said he had a call. He had a call.
My time is already up. I have to go. It's more than an hour. So I pray that my brother, can you summarize in a minute? This is 4 minutes past 9 o'clock here. I don't know what the time is in your side. I have been sitting here for 1 hour and my baby needs my attention. So I would like you to, under a minute, to summarize so that we'll call it a day.
Thank you so much, my beloved sister. I appreciate you, and we have spoken at length. Every information has synced. The most important thing we should know is that a call to service has been made. In that call to service, pick up a responsibility in this restoration of Biafra. You must, more especially in the financial issue. Pick up a responsibility, make your contributions. If it is weekly, if it is monthly, if it is daily, do it. Make sure you register your name. That is all I got to tell you. Every other preaching we are preaching here, Mazen Nanikan has said it, Prime Minister has said, there is nothing new that you're going to hear from me. I'm just a reminder, reminding you. The only thing you have to do today, make sure you pick a responsibility in this restoration, and we're good to go. I will see you all in Biafra. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much, my brother. Then Maxwell is. I'm so sorry. We need to go right now. Did you have called my brother, King David Herbert?
Yeah.
Okay, you are back. Please, I give you 1 minute, please.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. I came late, and there are so many things that I'm running around. In fact, it's because of my light too that I'm just running around trying to get them so that they will send this thing for me to recharge. So, my people, like I was saying, these people are sending syndicates and the secret operative. Even the DSS are not left out to find out those that are sympathetic to our cause, the freedom of Biafra. So I will use this opportunity. If anywhere in Nigeria, even in Abuja, they will come to find out, to search the minds of our people. And once they discover, they will monitor them. And once they monitor them, they will now begin to trace them. Or or they will secretly arrest them, pick them up, and dismiss them anyhow. So these are some of the things they do. Our people, if you are not in the bush, if you are not the one defending our land, do not speak. Mind who you talk to, mind who you relate to. That, in that case, we will preserve ourselves and wait for the arrival of Biafra, my people. Thank you so much, and may God bless you, my sister. May God bless Mazi Chooks. May God bless Mazi Namdekano. May God bless Simon Ekpa. Odogu. Trap the can.
Akwaja. Simon, thank you so much. And I want to also appreciate everybody who joined us from the beginning of this program to the end, more especially my two beloved brothers, King David Herbert. Like I was saying before, this channel, what is wrong with me? David Herbert channel is the channel that he used to broadcast for now. Onomanandi YouTuber, the main channel Chuk Survivor ha ga-atọ ya mbọ, so nke a ka ọ na-use. So join him every morning. Come to my community Linda's TV show. A na-eme very educative and interesting program. People are allowed to call. In fact, all ga nka ndị mmadụ na-abịa. So thank you so much, my brother. My Chukwu Okike Abịama bless you and bless everybody that stayed up to this moment. And my brother that called from Abuja, God bless you too. Good night.